Hello, Medicare Advantage Risk Adjustment Operators, Innovators, and Learners. Welcome to another learning series of the HEALS Academy Risk Adjustment Made Easy, the Medicare Advantage Kind learning series. I am your host tutor, Dr. Prince Bewa. If today is your first time joining us, we want to say thank you and welcome. If you have been learning with us, we want to also say thank you for joining us. If you have not subscribed to our channel, we want to encourage you to subscribe, to like, to share if this channel has been useful to you. It helps us to reach a wider audience while you do not miss anything else from us. If you have not signed up for our RAS Fire 201 class HCC in Fire, which will be held next week with myself and Dr. Yubin Park. This is our October cohort and we look forward to having you in our class. You can go to the link that is below or you can scan the QR code here, and we can't wait to see you in class next week. Throughout this month, we've been covering PACE programs, and we started from what PACE programs are. We looked at their enrollment, and last week we looked at some of the comprehensive services that PACE programs offer. If today is your first time, I will encourage you to go back and watch the videos. They are very short and quick and straight to the point as you pick up and learn more on PACE programs. Today we are looking at PACE program payments. PACE programs are similar to MA in this respect that they go through prospective payments, meaning CMS pays them month after month. Payments are made ahead of time. This is sometimes some of the ways that PACE may look similar to MA, because MA programs also get prospective payments with a final retrospective adjustment. PACE revenues come in from Medicare Parts A and B, and because they are paid prospectively, they get Parts A and B risk adjustment payments as well. The same with Part D, RxHCC payment. Nonetheless, as we learned on the first lesson, PACE is a program between the federal and the state, and therefore PACE programs also receive Medicaid payment. And then finally, there are some private payments that come in. So PACE from a revenue cycle is looking at Parts A and B, Part D, and also from Medicaid, all these encompassing to make the prospective payment. And in our next slide, we'll only take on the Part A and B section and look just a little deeper into it. We don't want to make this complicated, but this is more of an introductory to just get your brain thinking, and we can go deeper in the other sessions as needs be. But for this, we will be going through just the A and B this lesson. For the A and B payments, PACE programs receive the base rates just as we see in MA for each of the counties, and the base rates are published every year through the advance notice that CMS release and also through the payment announcement. Then each of the payments also are risk adjusted according to the demographics and also to the diagnostics. So the HCCs that are used for Part C payments are also applicable to PACE. So PACE looks like MA from this perspective. In addition to that, PACE plans also receive an organization-specific frailty adjustment that account for the average level of functionality impairment among participants within the PACE programs using the ADLs. PACE programs, depending on how frail the beneficiaries are, the PACE plan will also get an adjustment based on that final payment risk score that a PACE program will get. So as you look at the Parts A and B capitated payment for PACE plans, you're looking at the base rate, the risk adjustments, and also with the frailty scores that all bundle together into a payment score for the PACE program. So in some regard, this is very similar to the MA. As we learned, PACE is not MA, but in terms of some of the payment qualities, you may see some of the MA characteristics within the PACE payment as we continue to explore more into PACE plans. If this has been helpful to you, I will encourage you to like, to share, to subscribe. Also, you can be a member of our growing email list where you go to our website, thehealsacademy.com/risk adjustment made easy, and you get the chance to get our free signature gift, From Chaos to Clarity, the essential comparison cheat sheet on Medicare Advantage risk adjustment data sources that easily compares the different data sources that I use for risk adjustment for you for free. Otherwise, I will catch you next week. Bye for now.